Precious, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So can you tell me the tests you were taught in the lab?
Yes, sir. MP, which is malaria parasite, WIDA, full blood count, PT, which is pregnancy test, urinalysis, blood group, PCV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, H. pylori, and yes, H. pylori for ulcer, test for ulcer.
Oh, okay. The
Yes,
MP test, the malaria parasite tests, did you use strip or microscopy?
Microscope.
You used the microscope, okay. And you know it very well. Okay. Okay, can you explain the procedure for the MP test? All right, now let me hear you.
Okay. First of all, you label the container, EDTA container.
Okay.
Yes, sir, the green container. Then you use a 2 ml syringe to withdraw blood from the sample's vein. After collection of the blood, you put it inside the container.
Okay.
Then you turn it, you mix it together, the
Okay.
container. Then bring your slide.
Okay.
Then you use your pipette to pick a drop of blood from the container and add it to the slide. Then you smear it around it. Then you hair dry it. You air dry the blood. After air drying and you see it has dried, you use a stain solution, solution A and B, a feed stain solution A and B to stain. After staining, you air dry again.
Okay.
Then after air drying, you take the sample to the microscope, okay. The slide, the okay. Microscope. Then you put it there. We use 40 times 40.
Okay.
Okay. We use times 100 to view, rather times 100.
Okay.
Yes. Then before viewing, you add an immersion oil to okay. the stain so that you can see properly before right. viewing. Then okay. you view.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Then after viewing, you record your results.
Right.
Yes, if it's 2 pluses, 1 pluses also, because when it's much inside of the microscope, when you are seeing it, if it's much, then it's 2 pluses and above. But if it's not much, if you are seeing the sample that the bacteria is not much in the blood, then you record 1 plus.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just give me a minute. I'll be back.
Okay, sir.
All right. So, well done.
Thank you, sir.
It means you really understood what you were taught there.
Yes, I do.
All right. That's good. All right. The malaria parasite. Do you know the name of the malaria parasite?
The types of parasites.
The name of the parasite that causes malaria.
Yes. Plasmodium phosphorus. Plasmodium phosphorus.
Plasmodium
phosphorus. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. You said plasmodium.
Plasmodium phosphorium.
Phosphorus.
Yes. Plasmodium phosphorium. Parium.
Okay, falciparum.
Yes, falciparum.
Plasmodium falciparum. All right. What's the vector of that parasite? Which organism is the vector of that parasite?
Sir?
The vector of the Plasmodium falciparum. Huh?
It's the organism that carries that parasite. It's a mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know the different stages of the malaria parasite you can see in the blood sample?
The different stages?
Yeah, you can see in the blood sample you viewed on the microscope.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of shape did you see when you viewed the microscope to see the malaria parasite?
Okay.
Have you seen the malaria parasite before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
the shape is like a circle, sir.
like
a circle with yes, with like a dot on it, and yes, a circle and a dot on it.
Okay. So you don't know the stage it is.
A chromatic dot. A chromatic dot.
And the chromatic dot. Now, so what's the stage of that parasite? You know, it's undergoes changes, alternation generations.
Yeah.
All right. So can I see a logbook?
It's called, sir? Yes, it's called trophozoite.
Okay, the trovozoite.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me see your logbook, please.
Okay, sir. Let me stand.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is that the first page in the description?
No, sir. This is not the first. No, sir. No, sir. This is not the first. See, you want to have it there.
Pardon?
Sir?
Okay, start from the first page.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, can you bring it closer to the screen? Let me see your camera. All right.
This is my data they shop like this.
Okay. That's the next page. The next page.
Sorry. Good afternoon.
The next page.
Okay, sir.
All right. Open to the other page, please. All right, that's good. Then go to the description of work done.
Okay, sir.
All right, let me see the first page in the description of work done. Okay, that's the diagram of the fridge. All right,
Yes, sir.
Next page. Okay. All right, I think you really did well, but
thank you, sir.
I can't. Those things you wrote there, is it description of the tests you carried out?
Yes, description of the test. Yes, sir. This one is I drew a pipette, a micro pipette. Then
Okay.
I describe what I used the pipette for. I used pipette for wither test, so I had to do it like that. I describe wither and then what wither is all about. Wither is also known as typhoid fever. The test carried out.
Okay, the wither test.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now I explained it. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You can now leave. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, Babich, you're welcome. Hello, Babich, you're welcome. Can you unmute? Unmute.
Okay.
Yes. You're welcome to IT Supervision. Hope you are enjoying your IT there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the name of your lab?
Our Ladies of the Waters Health Center.
Said what?
Our Ladies of the Waters Health Center.
Okay, okay. All right. So, can I see your industry-based supervisor? And please, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I am Dr. Gijo Aibapriye Harry. I'm a lecturer in Niger Delta University, the Department of Biological Sciences. And I'm their IT supervisor. I would have come to see her physically, but because of financial constraints, I'm unable to come. All right, so please, may I know your name, sir?
Mr. Frederick.
Sorry, please, your name, please, sir.
Mr. Frederick Obudago.
Oh, okay, sir. I'm pleased to meet you, sir. So how is work and your family?
Thank God.
All right, good to know. All right, and please, I want to thank you very much for accepting our student in your lab and for training her for us. Thank you very much. I asked to see you because I want to know the things you have taught her so far, the tests she has been taught, and how well she knows them. And then also tell you that you have 30 marks to assess her on. Okay, so you have the opportunity to assess her performance there, and you have 30 marks to assess. So let me share a screen with you. The 30 marks will be based on various criteria, and the criteria include, I don't know whether you are seeing what's on the screen. Hello, sir.
No.
Are you seeing what's on the screen, sir?
No, it's not clear.
Okay, it's not clear.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
you have 30 marks, and out of the 30 marks, you have 10 marks on for attitude to work, her attitude to work. Then 10 marks on teachability, whether she's able to understand well, or whether she's able to learn and all of that. Then 10 marks on attendance and punctuality. So the score is from 0 to 10 for each of them, and the total marks is 30 marks.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would have sent this I would have come with this document for you to fill, but since I'm unable to come, you will just text me the scores and her name based on each of the criteria, and then you text me her name and matric number, and your own name and matric number, as well as the name of the lab. All right, sir. Please, which tests have you taught her so far?
The routine tests like full blood counts,
okay,
malaria tests, typhoid, the basic ones that we do routinely.
Oh, okay.
Fat cell volume analysis, the basic tests.
All right. So the MP test, do you use a microscope? Or you use a strip?
Yes, we have the test kits that we use.
Okay, use test kit for that. All right.
Yes.
Okay. But do you have microscope in your lab?
We have.
Yeah, you should have. I know.
Yeah,
microscope is the first equipment, one of the first that should be in the lab. All right, thank you very much. So the Widal test use it's the normal tile. I use tile and
yeah, normal
those things. Okay. All right, thank you very much. So please, I'm expecting your scores. Send it through WhatsApp. Okay, sir. Thank you. So let me interview her now. Okay, I want to interview her now. I want to talk to her. All right. Thank you. Please sit down. How are you? How are you, John?
Fine, sir.
Okay, good to see you.
Fine, sir.
Okay, how is the IT
You
going?
too, sir. It's fine.
Okay, good to know. All right, please, can you tell me the tests you have learned so far in the lab?
Yeah, I've done malaria test, pregnancy test, typhoid, RVS, that is HIV test. I've done PCV,
Okay,
that is to check the blood level. I've done fasting blood sugar and random blood sugar test.
oh, okay. All right, that's good.
Urinalysis.
Urinalysis. All right, can you explain the whiteout test?
Okay, for the whiteout test. For you to partake the whiteout test, you have to take a sample from a patient. You put it on the container. After putting on the container, you have to use the centrifuge to spin the sample. After spinning the sample, we have four. Can you understand?
Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
So after using the centrifuge to spin the sample,
Mm,
you take we have four different blood. So you put and we have the anti-B, the anti-C, the anti-D, and the anti-D. There are four. So
okay.
after placing them on the slide,
Mm.
after putting on the slide, then you place your sample, the ones.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Then after placing the four anti samples, then you put your sample that you have stained. You place it using the pipette.
Okay.
You tip from the one you have stained to place it on the four. After that, then you stay it for 30 minutes.
Okay.
After staying for 30 minutes, you can see that there
Is it
are
up to 30
some
minutes?
particles.
Up to 30 minutes.
I think this is up to okay, 3 minutes. Sorry, sir. 3 minutes.
Okay.
After staying for 3 minutes, you can see some particles on top.
Okay.
If it's reflecting the particles, that means the person is having a typhoid.
Okay.
But after the stirring, if you didn't see any particles on top,
Okay.
sir, please, sir Fred, they said there is a patient waiting for your business. Then after stay,
Okay. Go ahead.
then after you have stirred for the 3 minutes, if you didn't see any particles on top, it's showing that the person does not have typhoid.
Okay. All right. So that the formation of the particles you said, what is it called? Is there any word for it? When you after rocking and you see those particles, what's that called? What's that reaction called?
Okay, the particles that will reflect.
What is it called? Is anybody giving you expo?
No, sir.
So what are those particles called?
Anticipation.
Eh? What are they called?
Anticipation. Anticipation.
Agglutination.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Please, I'm not supposed to. All right. So, what's the name of the organism that causes typhoid? The
Sir,
name of the organism that causes typhoid, what is it called?
the name of what?
Are you doing expo? The name
No,
of the
sir.
organism that causes typhoid, what is it called?
Angulation.
No, the name of the organism that causes typhoid fever, what is it called? What's the name of the organism? Hope you are not being told answers.
No, no, no.
Okay.
So I'm thinking. I think it's Salmonella typhi.
Did anybody give you expo?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Very sure, sir.
Tell me the name again.
Salmonella typhi.
Okay, salmonella typhi. All right.
Yeah.
So is the organism a virus or a bacterium or a protozoan? Salmonella typhi, is it a bacterium, a virus, or a protozoan?
I think it's a bacteria.
Eh?
Sir?
The Salmonella typhi, is it a virus, a bacterium, a protozoan, or an animal?
I think it's a bacteria.
Okay. All right. So let me see your logbook. Your logbook.
Okay, sir.
All right. Show me the pages.
This is the page 1.
Okay, I'm not seeing what's there clearly. I'm not seeing it clearly. Okay. So what did you write there? I'm not seeing it clearly anyway.
Okay. I was in, for the first day of my work, I was introduced to the staff and I was shown the various departments and their functions.
Okay, open to the next page. The next page. Okay. What did you write there?
The page that is talking about the second week. I collected a blood sample from a female patient and I was taught the basic principle guarding pregnancy tests.
Okay. Okay. The next page. Let me see the next page. All right. What's there? Can you read it?
That is the third. I was taught how to read a pregnancy result.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's done properly. I just want to ensure that you filled your logbook correctly. Now go to the description of work done. Description of work done. Okay. Not seeing it very well. Okay. Did you describe a test there? Or just diagrams?
Yes.
Which one?
Diagram and explanation. Look at the explanation of a pregnancy test.
Okay, you should describe it in detail first before you draw the diagram.
Yes, that is what I did.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Then the next page. The next page.
Blood grouping.
Okay, blood grouping. And you explained blood grouping.
I explained it here. Then look at the diagram. Look
Oh,
at the explanation.
okay,
Then look at the diagram.
that's good. That's good. All right. What of the next page? Let me see. Let me see the next page.
Using a slide for
Okay.
malaria test.
Okay. A slide for malaria test. Okay. That's good. All right. Well done.
Thank you,
Well
sir.
done. You did well.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. So see you in school later.